Hi, kindergarten friends. Mrs. Bhatt here again. And today I'm going to teach you a little bit about powering up that book talk power, especially when talking with someone else about your story. Now, at home, your partners could vary. Maybe you're working with a sibling or a parent or a grandparent, or maybe even you're just reading to a stuffed animal and you're pretending to play school with that stuffed animal. No matter how you are working with a partner, you can practice your book talk power. Now, because I didn't have access to a printer, what I did was I do have my laptop and Mr. Bott's laptop, so it's a little bit hard to see, but I pulled up, and this is linked into the lesson plans, ways to share with your partner. And it is a 4-step process to make sure that you are doing the best book talk you can do with your partner. So, step 1, it says the owner teaches the partner about the book. So the owner is another way of saying the reader. So I would be the reader today, and you guys are my partner. I'm going to be reading Honeybees. So let me teach you about this story. In Honeybees, as a nonfiction avid reader, I'm going to be able to teach you about all the different parts on a honeybee and how that helps them make honey. So there you go. I did step 1. Now, step 2, it says partner reads the books together. So you can do this in many ways. You can just read the whole story to your partner while they listen. You can take turns each reading a page. You can read the book together, like choral reading. So have some fun with it on your reading play date and how you'd like to read with your partner. But I'm going to read this story to you. Honeybees. Honeybees have stripes. Honeybees have 2 antennas. Honeybees have 4 wings. Honeybees have 5 eyes. Small eyes, large eyes. Honeybees live in hives. A honeybee hive covered with bees. Ooh. Honeybees collect pollen and nectar from flowers. Honeybees carry pollen on their legs in pollen baskets. Pollen baskets. Honeybees drink nectar from flowers with their proboscis. Proboscis. Honeybees use nectar to make honey in their hives. Now, if we go down to step 3, it says partners go back and talk about the wow and why parts. So one part where I just went, wow, was looking at how many bees covered one hive. That just amazed me. You almost can't even see the hive behind it because the bees are just swarming it. So that's crazy cool. So that was definitely a wow to me. And I kind of just did step 4 too, because it said partners see more and talk more about the page. So as I was sharing my wow with you, I noticed that you couldn't really even see the hive. There were so many bees on it. So as you're sharing those wows and whats, you talk more about what the book's about. Now that was my wow page. My why page was, I'm wondering, why do honeybees need 3 small eyes and 2 large eyes? I wonder what the small eyes do that's different than the large eyes. And I wonder why there's 3 of one, but only 2 of the other. It's interesting, isn't it? So again, as we talked about my why, we saw more and we learned more from the page. So this is how we're going to strengthen up our book talk power today, using the 4 steps of how to share with a partner. Now, I just was talking to my computer screen here in my video. So if you don't have someone to share your book with right away, Set up a mirror and talk to yourself. Set up a stuffed animal and read the book to it and ask your stuffed animal questions. It's more than okay to use your imagination on these reading play dates. We want to make sure that we're practicing talking about the book and noticing more on pages and how we can ask questions and share our thoughts. Who you do that with is up to you. I hope you have a great time strengthening up your book talk power today and sharing with whoever your partner is. Bye, friends.